We're here, Cooter's Place in LURAY, Virginia. Now before we get inside, be sure to go and check out chunkymonkey40.com/shop to get yourself some Orange Cars Matter swag. We got shirts, we got posters, we got stickers, and we got koozies. Go and check it out. Any purchase from my website helps me greatly along this journey. But yeah, this is Cooter's Place in LURAY, Virginia. This is where they've held Cooter's Last Stand and tons of other Dukes of Hazzard events. Now this I could already tell is a Crown Vic. You can tell by the dashboard right there. This was built by James Smith. This was probably the one that they used at Cooter's Last Stand. So that's really cool. Gonna have to get a picture of it with the truck. We got Cooter's tow truck. Can't have Cooter's garage without Cooter's tow truck. Little photo op thing with Bo, Luke, and Daisy. Let's get inside, man. I'm dying for some air conditioning. Hi. So right as we enter, you'll see the gift shop, and then the actual museum is this way. We'll explore the gift shop towards the end. So right as we enter, wow, this is really nice. So these are a lot of toys that are still in the box. That's the fun tunnel right there. Got some Dukes of Hazzard puzzles and a board game and spiral pinball. I didn't know they made a pinball game. Huh, that is really cool. Got some more package toys. These are all the die-cast toys that they sold back in the 80s. This is how they sold them in the 80s. I like how they have just the door right there. I think that's kind of a cool touch. Here's probably the first run of Johnny Lightning. They used to sell these here, but they don't anymore because they don't make the toys. I think they just make basically everything except for the General Lee, really. That's crazy! Oh, that's kind of neat. The Royals General Lee Dixie Special. Huh. It's like a Roscoe police car, only it's General Lee. Some guitars back here. I've always liked that one right there. I've always thought that'd be cool. All the action figures. You got Luke, Boss Hog, Bo, and Daisy's. This one is signed by Daisy, actually. Up here looks like a bit of Ben Jones's political career. Chipping away for freedom at the Berlin Wall. That is cool. I didn't know he did that. During Desert Storm, man. George Bush. Kind of ironic because I was just in Washington, D.C. yesterday. This is the, oh, whoa! Dukes of Hazzard baby shoes and some masks from back in the day when masks weren't a sign of tyranny. Now I have never seen these before. Dukes of Hazzard Viewmasters. Huh. Those, what you would do is you'd put them in like a little projector. I wonder if they have a Dukes of Hazzard projector. Yeah, they do. Right there. You'd put them in a little projector and then you use that flip on the side to change the picture. Is that a coin bank right there? Pretty sure that's a coin bank right there. Now this is another cool toy that I wish I had. The General Lee dashboard and fuzz detector. That's cool. If I was just a little bit younger, I would definitely get a ride in that thing. Some beach towels, and this is all the model kits right here. I didn't know they made a monster truck too. What? Man, I'm learning stuff every day about the Dukes of Hazzard. I knew they made the Boss Hog van. I almost bought a Boss Hog van and Cooter's Cruiser too. The big Dukes of Hazzard fan bedroom. Sort of looks like my bedroom back home in Michigan. This is so cool. Good old boys. Some lunch boxes. This is used as the stage when they have concerts here because Cooter's Garage Band will play here. It says Saturday 1 to 3 they play. That's cool. One of my stickers is in the Dukes of Hazzard Museum, my Orange Cars Matter sticker. That is crazy. Huh. Wow, that's really cool. I didn't think I'd see one. Right there. And in this case, we also got a hauler with a ton of General Lees. You got the Happy Birthday General Lee, Daisy's Roadrunner, Roscoe's police car, and you got some of the other cars from the Dukes. That's a cool model right there of Dixie. Old school. Ooh. Now I wish I had a model Boss Hog car right there with the bull horns, because I got the horns on my truck now. We got some scripts and whatnot under here. That's a cool Cooter's tow truck diecast. Like the decal on the front. Waylon's guitar. That is cool. That is very cool right there. It's a replica. You could tell because Waylon's had a leather wrap all around it, whereas this one just has the leather right there, you know. Waylon Jennings Telecaster made by Fender. This instrument has been custom built by Fender's finest craftsmen to bring you years of playing entertainment. I did not know they did a run of replica Waylon guitars. There is nothing more beautiful than that sound of the Telecaster in a country song. Dukes of Hazzard sticker packs. Huh, wonder what's inside there. TJ, Tubio, that's all his stuff. That's funny. I'm good friends with Tubio. He's a good guy. He's another Michigan boy and Dukes of Hazzard nut. Dukes of Hazzard wrestling trunks. Oh my gosh. They literally have everything Dukes of Hazzard related. Pictures of some of the stunts from Dukes Fest, 25th anniversary, and then all the posters for the Dukes Fest they did. The legend flies. That's a cool picture. Corey Eubanks. That is cool. Car hood with the General Lee on it too. After having gone to the Nashville one, this one is definitely such a better location because it's so much more open and you have a lot more space. And like if this was packed right now, you could still have quite a bit of room to move around, you know? And then there's a picture of me right here too. If you look closely in this picture, I was standing right there with my dad because that's when they jumped the General Lee in downtown Detroit. That is really cool. They've got that pictured here. Now these are all the McDonald's toys and basically merchandise that they made at McDonald's. You would get these with your Happy Meal. These are cool. Tuned up television. Oh no, Bo fell over. These are really cool bobbleheads. Whoa, look at that RC car. It is huge. It almost looks like the miniatures they used on the show.
You just drop in on them. Hang on.
Awesome pictures of Rick Hurst signing autographs and Sonny Schroyer and Don Pedro Coley. Aw, Jimmy Best. Rest in peace. There's one of the cardboard ads they had for CMT back when the show was still on air on CMT. That's actually the only way I've ever watched the Dukes of Hazzard. I just recently bought the DVD set on eBay and I've only watched up to season 2. I think I'm like halfway through season 2, but I just, with the videos and everything and then life as well, I haven't had the time to finish it, but I do plan to do a review series on my channel reviewing every episode. Sorrel book autograph. I love this blimp right here. Hazard Air Force. Whoever made this did a great job. That would be a funny episode. Here's some hats. There's the Dukes Fest from 2006. And then this, I bet, is an original Dukes of Hazzard hat, just judging by the stitching. Over here, we got some more action figures. Abraham Hogg. I didn't know they made one of him too. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the corniest thing they did on the Dukes of Hazzard was mirror Sorrel book and have him Abraham Lincoln Hogg, his twin brother. You could tell they were running out of ideas. One of Roscoe's shirts, Jimmy Best. That is really cool right there. Roscoe Pico Train. And some more toys down here. Oh, the movie. Surprised they have anything with the movie on it in here. Whoa, this is the way they sold those lighters. I have both these, dude. That is crazy. Well, I don't have that one right there with the 01, but I do have this one and that one. I didn't know they sold those like that. That is sweet. A replica of the helmet the Dukes wore and the CB radio and a Rebel flag guitar. I love this gas pump right here. COOTER'S Garage, Hoggo Co. Soda pop. You got Fat Buddy Diet Tea, Moonrunners Red, Old Fashioned Boar's Beer, Nitro Cola, Cherry Lemon Possum Fruit, and the recipe. That is neat. I wonder if it works. Oh, it's signed by the whole cast too. Everybody signed it. Ooh, this is the set of the Dukes of Hazzard. Literally in COOTER'S garage right now. Over here's some of his workspace. He doesn't want you getting in there. The Dukes needed to swap out one of their doors. Lego Ben Jones. Here's the construction of the Hazzard garage. That's how they kind of put it together. That is awesome. They did a good job. This looks identical to the way it did on the show. I mean, obviously it's a different shaped building, but there's Tubio's building. This is by far his best diorama he has ever done. The Boar's Nest. I'll be there tomorrow and this weekend with the COOTER'S train all around it. This is amazing. And another fun fact about this model is actually all the sand you see on the diorama is actually from the original Boar's Nest in Covington, Georgia. Tubio made sure to keep it as authentic as possible. He's even got the Johnny Paycheck sign at the front of the door. And then re-elect Roscoe P. Coltrane for sheriff. This is incredible. These are the go-karts from the Gatlinburg location. Well, some of them anyways. Then you've got Boss Hogg's Cadillac. This is awesome. This is the second car on the property with a set of bull horns on the front of it. I love my bull horns, man. I can't get over them. This is the Allstate, the first car that Ben Jones, aka Cooter, drove on the roads back in 1952. Ben was only 11 years old, so even though the car was street legal, Ben wasn't. That is so cool. Obviously, you have this beauty right here, the General Lee. This is a real 69 Charger here, not like the Crown Vic outside. That is nice. The Dixie horn in the front. This is beautiful. Only, we got a problem. The interior is black, so it's not show accurate, because if you've ever watched my video, Things You Didn't Know Dukes of Hazzard Edition, I talked about everything you need to know about the General Lee. And one thing about the General Lee is the interior was never black on the show. Now, personal preference, yeah, you can make it black, and it is expensive to reupholster an entire interior. But for show accurate, it's gotta be tan. This right here is Cooter's desk. This is the part that you would mainly see on the show right here. All of this, and then you'd have the lofts upstairs, which there's the ladder that the Dukes would go up and down. An old vehicle analyzer. I have never seen one of these before. And there's this whole get up, countertop CB radio and everything. This is awesome. What a great job they did. Oh wow, they got all Cooter's hats up here. Some of these they actually sell in the store. Hogoko motor oil, that's hard to say. Say that 5 times fast. Hogoko motor oil. This is one of Ben Jones's original cars. Now, this obviously was never on the show, but Ben Jones wanted to make something original that was a cool tribute to the Dukes of Hazzard, so he invented the Gray Ghost. I forget why they inverted the flag, honestly, but what a beautiful, beautiful car. It definitely does look like something they would have used on the Dukes of Hazzard. Obviously, you got Dixie, Daisy's Jeep. Can't go wrong with Dixie, and they got Daisy in there with a big old teddy bear. How awesome. I didn't even notice this. Roscoe, Cooter, and Boss Hogg. Nice little photo op thing. This is some more of Cooter's workplace right here. Got himself a General Lee hat up there. Some of the General Lee's rims, because you know the Duke boys are always blowing out tires and breaking rims.
So the General's flying good today.
Whoa, these are the designs for Cooter's garage. What an awesome, awesome touch. There's the side of it. So this is all they built. This is really, really cool. Because if you guys didn't know, Warner Bros. Filmed basically the vast majority of the Dukes of Hazzard in Burbank Studios. That's called Anytown, USA. And you've got the courthouse, you've got Boss Hogg's bank, everything. They actually still use that same exact set to this day. Right now, part of it is being used as the alibi on Shameless. Well, I guess they're not filming Shameless anymore, but I just think it's kind of funny how they filmed Shameless and the Dukes of Hazzard at the same spot, you know? So this is the production requirements of everybody who worked on this show. Huh. So that's everybody they needed for the show. This is so cool how they have this all set up right here. Right now on the TV they have Hazzard Nation playing. This is a documentary about the Dukes of Hazzard that Ben Jones just recently released. Then this is sort of what a living room would have looked like back when the Dukes of Hazzard was on air. So if you wanted to watch the Dukes of Hazzard back in the day when they were airing the show, this is probably what your living room looked like. And it's kind of funny because my dad used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard, and this is the exact same wood style he had on the walls in his bedroom. And it's actually still there to this day in that room. That is so cool. Some old TV guides and everything. I love how this bedroom is just set up so perfectly like the biggest Dukes of Hazzard fan of the 80s. The curtains and everything. This is awesome. CM40 cribs, y'all. Check it out. Here's an awesome painting of Cooter's garage in Christmas time. So if you ever were curious what it looked like if it snowed in Hazzard County, there you go. Over there, they're actually working in the Hazzard County recording studio right now. Now here is the Cooter's Place gift shop. They've got a lot of Dukes of Hazzard merchandise in here. Lots of shirts for the kids right here. Now these are the toys that they actually still make. Daisy's Jeep with the top on it. Uncle Jesse's pickup. And this is the closest thing you will find to the General Lee. Oh, one can imagine. See that little 01 reference right there? And then they even have a little bit of the 01 left on there. You could tell Johnny Lightning really wishes they could still make the General Lees, because they released this as a response to not being able to make General Lees anymore. Because as we all know, they stopped making the General Lees because of the Confederate flag, which is ridiculous. It is amazing to me that that can't be reproduced and sold in stores because of a flag that represents the South. The Scottish still fly their flag, and that flag is exactly what they used to make the Confederate flag that we know as the Confederate flag. It's really the Confederate battle flag. You got the A-team, and I don't remember what county this was. This was Choctaw County Sheriff, a racing Plymouth Fury, and the MASH Willie Jeep from 1942, Smokey and the Bandit. Got some of the bigger die casts here, like the Chickasaw County Sheriff one. Arkansas Sheriff from Smokey and the Bandit. You name it, they probably got it. Plymouth Fury, the Fall Guy truck. This is so cool. You got mugs, cups, and shot glasses. Autographed hats from Ben Jones. Boar's Nest mug. You got some of Ben Jones's albums, and then the Christmas album John and Tom did together. They've got Way Jennings live at the Nashville Palace. Didn't even notice they finally have Cooter's tow truck too, from Greenlight. The lyrics to the Good Old Boys song. I like this shirt a lot. That's on the back, and then on the front it just says Cooter's Garage. A good old girl shirt, couple of them actually. So ladies, if you want to get yourself a Duke shirt, there you go. Cooter's Motor Oil, I like that shirt. Oh wow, look at the print on this. Sorry, I'm a t-shirt printing nerd. It's a very good print. And that's on the back. On the front, it just says the Boar's Nest. Oh, this is a Boar's Nest shirt. Cooter's Garage. American Heart, Rebel Soul, I like it. Breaker one, crazy Cooter coming at you. I might be crazy, but I ain't dumb. If you can't make this thing go any faster, y'all mind if I just jump out and run ahead? All the cars of Hazzard County. Been in trouble with the law since the day I was born. I've got to say, the merchandise has really gotten a lot better since the last time I was at a Cooter's place. Here's the posters and license plates with some stickers. More posters and a Dixie horn. I actually might get, no, not this time. $75, I don't have that to spend. But I do plan to get a Dixie horn and put it in Traveler. I like this shirt a lot. They've got a ton of them. That's a nice print too. And here's a little bit of the Rebel collection. In Dixieland, I'll take a stand. Rebel, rebel, rebel. Stay rebel. Cooter's Garage shirt. Cut the sleeves off of it and you got Cooter's shirt. Rebel flag bikinis, ladies or dudes, if you're into that. Swim trunks, I actually have a pair of those with me. Oh, they do have Dukes of Hazzard wallets. That's cool. I like this one right there. Made in the USA too. I like that. If you guys are offended right now, well then here. Don't worry, they have something for everybody.
You want a pacifier?
I'll go myself.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off because everyone's looking at me like I'm nuts talking to myself. I'm gonna do myself some shopping. I still can't believe they have one of my stickers in the museum. That is just crazy. I didn't notice the General Lee bike here too. This is awesome though. Way Jennings playing. Waylon's grandson. Can't get over Boss Hogg's car. That is so cool. But guys, this is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to Chunky Monkey 40 on YouTube for more Traveler videos like this one. Next, we will be headed to, how about the Boar's Nest? Let's go to the Boar's Nest next. Stay tuned, guys. Boar's Nest, the Dukes of Hazzard Museum in North Carolina. I'm headed there soon with the Silver General Lee. Stay rebel, y'all.
Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. It beats all you ever saw in trouble with the loss.